ISAF Command, you can hear me. We've been forced into a retreat. The enemy has attacked the village. We've lost. Now I'm in a full retreat, but we need you to send reinforcements as soon as possible. The fighting gunboat if need be. I'm sending you data right now. You will not believe what the enemy has. It is indeed the experimental forces. Hurry, there is no time to lose. Alien experimental forces in the hill. Skywatcher to ride Helldiver and Magician flights. Descend over Kyoto. Warning yellow. Continue patrol over area. We're detecting hostile UFO contacts. Bearing 020 Angels 50 and descending. All units move to attack. Roger that. Radar signatures do not match any of ours. Take them out. Roger that. Targets confirmed sour. You are clear to engage. Command orders weapons tight. Do not go overkill. Targets are entering firing range. Ride squadron, disperse.
Yes, sir.
Senso Koryoku. Helldiver, Magician, you've got the first wave.
Fox 3!
Magician flight engaging. Get him, Trigger.
Man it down! We've got this.
First wave of enemies destroyed. More forces incoming. All units, this is Ghost Flight. We're patrolling the area for ground forces. Keep an eye on the airspace.
Dead ahead. This one's mine. Fox 2. Fox 2.
All enemy units destroyed. AO airspace is secure.
Shit! We have incoming!
New contacts at high speed. Large quantity! All units, new picture. We now have an emergency mission. Multiple cruise missiles incoming. They're flying toward Kyoto. Destroy them all before they make impact.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Command clears weapons free. Repeat, weapons free.
Fox 3. Enemy sighted. Attacking.
All units be advised. Midnight. C2 radar is unavailable at this time.
The enemy has escorts. Lead. New outlaws coming in. Boss. Fox 3.
All units, let's turn up the heat.
Locate the missile launch site.
Whoa, what the? Watch yourself, Helldiver 1.
Watashi no Niwa no Cabrera no Yakaina Zaso no Soden. Prepare to get whacked. Sayonara.
Objective complete. Well done.
All units, picture is clear. All enemy contacts have been destroyed. Airspace is secure. Nice job, everyone. Command has declared warning white, and we are sunrise again. Japanese air domain is now safe, but we must be sure. Continue patrol over area for another 20 mics playtime. Skywatcher, requesting status of the HVI rescue operation. That mission has been accomplished. The transport is arriving in Japan now. Roger that.
Month of the day.
Commander Stemovic.
Captain Makoto.
Sorry we took a little longer saving you.
It's alright. It was more important the other HVI got out anyway, and she was less capable of escaping given her circumstances.
We got her out, sir. She's okay.
Good, I was concerned.
Did the North Koreans do anything to you?
Well, nothing that hadn't been done to me before.
I see. Is it true you got away in a biplane?
Yes, a PO-2. Even they weren't able to intercept that. It was too slow for them.
Oh wow, that is crazy. I hope we get the chance for payback sometime soon. After all, they're nothing like us.
Well, you know the North. Anyway, I need to tell you what's happening next. Soon, if Japan is in the clear, your squadron will be joining mine in heading down to the Middle East. There has been some major alien activity there.
What? Are we heading to Dubai again?
That's right, comrade. Unfortunately for us, the Emirates have a new system in place to manage events like this. They've built a fairly smart AI to take command of it. I'm not sure how it will react to us.
An AI? That must be one fairly complex system. Well, I'll make sure we're ready when you are.
Okay. You better go get some rest now.
You just read my mind, sir.
Where are the Star Ravens at the moment?
They have just linked up with the Bellwether in Ireland. They're proceeding to the Middle East as well, probably for the same reason.
Very well.
So we will be working alongside them. I look forward to that. Good night, sir. My name is Taj Takanuma, call sign Akila, rank Lieutenant Colonel. Back in the day, I was an adventurous Av-human, which is a human of light, who was disguised as a normal American human and sent to Earth during the time slip. I was born and raised on Earth, where I eventually became a pilot for the Fighting Thunderbolt. After discovering the power within, I had become the prophesized warrior of light, and saved the universe. Yeah, it is a bit of an unusual story, but I was always different. The Fighting Thunderbolt, a new weapon development project proposed by the Fighting Thunderbolt, a new weapon development project proposed by the International Special Alliance Forces Weapons Development Department to prevent a war of attrition caused by attempting to combat the aliens with traditional weapons. It is a collective term referring to the fighters developed by Operation Fighting Thunderbolt. They were also called the Ravens. While the basic concept, propulsion system, and weaponry were provided by the Alliance forces, all other components are left to the countries creating them, leading to significant differences in appearance and capabilities from fighter to fighter. The energy conversion cycle mechanism is quite rare, as are pilots who can stand up to the incredible G-forces that the craft can produce, leading to each country being limited to only a single fighter. Red was chosen as the base color for the fighters to enable them to stand out and raise unit morale. A test unit was built in Sweden. The first 2 fighters were built in Australia, followed by another 2. Then a second generation of fighters were built in Russia, America, Japan, and France. Now I'm flying the Japanese one, Azuma. Now, after defending my home country and downing an aerial battleship, I'm on a tour of duty once more. Here we are, ready to dive into the heart of alien territory. But I'm not worried because my closest buddy, Major James Byrne, is my wingman again, more experienced than ever before. I'm confident that we will succeed once more. Let's go for it.
Hello, James. Hello, Colonel. We haven't had proper time to catch up until now, have we? Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened, hasn't it? Oh, yes. So, you were in Korea recently? And the South American War? Sure was. They pioneered a lot of new technologies. I'm talking particle beam weapons, cloaking tech, and meson-splitting warheads. Spitfire and I were helping in the spy operations on the enemy. That involved less flying and more lurking in the shadows. The commander double-crossed us, but I stopped him before he could do any harm. I still remember last year when we were repelling the aliens from Uruguay. Yes, it has largely recovered from that, but still, the horror of the incursion itself is still around. It's understandable. I remember when my state used to be victim of the invasion. Brisbane is still battered after all that. And now the States. And the Republic of Korea. Well done on taking out that Shenandoah battleship. Thanks, and to you for taking out that Rain Bird. Yes, good to be back on this squadron, even though the others were ones to remember too. You said it. Ah, hey boys. If it isn't Peter Crow. You're both still alive after all that's been thrown at you. As are you. Are you our mechanic again? I'm still overseeing it, since you're a special squadron. But today it's the FAC for me again. How are you still alive after flying your Zero into battle? I don't know either. But I've made sure that your planes are equipped to the max, just like they were in Australia. Very good. Yes, these guys are a product of some unusual Middle Eastern experiment. And they're also seekers. Whatever they're looking for, they must have found. Well, what are they after? Nobody knows. Not a lot of people survived the encounter. Oil, petroleum, or something different maybe. Anyway, I need to head off. I'm a lot slower than you guys. Catch you later. Remember, your mental health is still in question. Don't worry. Well, looks like they're on the move. We'll be meeting up with them shortly. Well, this should be interesting. Can't wait to see the bellwether in action. Let's go help out our friend in the desert. Yep, we probably shouldn't keep him waiting much longer. Just like the old times, but with higher tech. Oh yeah.
At last, I, Lieutenant Chris Nesbitt Windhaver, call sign Viper, have been reunited with my old Su-37. I'll be at the back on every piece of sky, right behind the others. And when in doubt, smash everything and hope you're somewhere else when it all goes boom. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if I were public enemy number 1. We've received a distress signal in the Jazan region of Saudi Arabia, 36 miles southwest of Aba and 274 miles south-southeast of Mecca. This enemy appears to be the result of the Al-Fawani experiments, a project in UAV development for the IMA. We're dealing with armed T-38s and a new type of drone. It turns out the aliens are present in 2 sectors of the Middle East, the aforementioned region of Saudi Arabia and another in the United Arab Emirates. Their intentions in the area remain unknown, but we assume that they're searching for something. Intel suggests the contaminated machines are mining in an area near the distress signal. We'll send you the coordinates soon, but be prepared for a tunnel raid. That will require every ounce of your flying skill. As for the units heading to the Emirates, you will be contacted by the controller Al-Haris, the AI that has been placed in charge of handling the extraterrestrials. Be advised, this AI might be in bad health and might not be entirely sane. We're gonna have to work around that. All units, best of luck.
I suppose we would like to relax over a coffee now, but it seems that's not possible. What's the report, Syria?
We have received contact from the Middle East branch. It appears to a high extraterrestrial response within the vicinity of 18 degrees north and 42 degrees east. It seems to have the same energy response of the Shenandoah-class aerial battleship.
Star Raven 1, I've spotted a town around the plains ahead of us. ID is Al-Hajur.
But it appears that there's a heavy alien presence and it's being completely subdued.
Tally T-38s and F-5s. Tally enemy Cyclops. Repeat, Cyclops. UAVs incoming. This is Sea Eagle 1. Their attacks seem pretty efficient. Can it be that there's some sort of unified strategy? No, that can't be.
This is Arrow. I have visual on the survivor. ID'd as Lieutenant Russell Al-Hamid.
There are no SOS calls from the town. Was everyone able to evacuate?
Don't know, but all I know is that I have permission to attack them without hesitation.
Why are you always so aggressive, sir? Is that because you're military?
Well, I'm not sure myself. What do you think, Ashiria? You're a military girl, right?
Certainly.
All enemies in this region destroyed. This is Arrow. I'll keep an eye on the town. We will extract Al-Hamid soon. Keep going forward and good luck, boys.
Mission update. Raid the valley and proceed without going over the cliff top. Why have we chosen to attack as if they're humans?
I won't jump to conclusions yet, man. But I sense that these aliens have become more intelligent.
More intelligence? No way. Even if they had any, it would only be simple behavior patterns like that of insects, right?
Well, let's just be cautious for now.
Righteous to Allied squadrons. Intruders in the canyon. Form up and attack. Whoa! It's an F-22! In chrome color! Your presence near the cave is out. Roger that. I'll get him. This is gonna be loud.
The enemies will start gathering soon. We gotta rush through.
Bellwether will move in later. Exercise caution because I can't support you from this distance.
I have been shot down.
Enemy squadron eliminate. Maintain current course.
I have visual on the enemy's secret cave. Do you want us to go in? Yes. Star Raven 1 and Sea Eagle 1 will go in and raid the cave. Star Raven 5-1 requesting permission to go in. Roger that. It should be big enough for you to move your plane around. All others, guard the entrance. Roger that.
The
Good luck,
data
sir.
analysis from Star Raven is complete. Huh? What are these numbers?
What are you mumbling on about? Hurry up and report.
There's crystal feedback from the cave, but no contamination has been detected other than the weapons.
So it's a cave surrounded by crystals. Isn't that a promising cave for the future? Man, give me a break.
But to have all this in a cave, what could this mean?
I guess the cave is being a bit shy. Well, we'll have to ask it to come out and play.
A high energy response. It's deep inside. The enemy is transforming and the energy level is increasing. Please be extra careful. I've detected a path to the exit. Make a vertical ascent and evacuate when you need to.
This is Star Raven 5. I have to bug out. Roger that. We can take it from here. Oh no, the ceiling's collapsing. I hope I can make it out.
Excavating for aliens, huh? I think we can assume now that their intelligence has indeed increased. We'll join you after inspecting the cave, so stand by.
Ha ha ha. Nice job. Hope to see you again one day.
The space pirates attacked this place in 2015, and we repelled them. It was part of a supply route then, but we never came back. Why are we taking the long way in? It's polite. Folks won't take very well to other air forces landing in the middle of town. They'd see it as an act of aggression. Speaking of acts of aggression, I believe long-range radar is detecting large enemies ahead. Whoever the hell is approaching from the west, identify yourself. This is Commander Eilish Stubblevic, ISAF Air Force. Thugs, the lot of you. To whom am I speaking? This is Controller Al-Harris of the UAE, and you can get... Well, the controller doesn't seem to want our help. Well, he's going to get it anyway. We're approaching Dubai airspace. Prepare to engage. ISAF? What the hell is ISAF doing here? What's going on? The Emirates are under attack. Al-Harris is trying to put up a fight, but I got family out there. They're not armed. All units, the people of the Emirates need our assistance. Lines been cleared. Now entering Dubai. Destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team achieves the best will be well rewarded. Ha! I look forward to a third time. Enough chatter. All units begin attack. Target is in firing range. Ride 1 to all units. Release your missiles.
Roger. Heading over to engage the enemy.
الحارس الجماهير المعاهدات اتخاذ مواقف دفاعية لا تسبب بالعمليات. Security protocols have been engaged. Air defense, we need you to ID us as friendlies. But we're overrun. We are friendlies. We can help.
This is Rider 1. I'm bringing out the big guns. Let's go.
Roger. Lead. I'm on ya. Bombs away.
Enemy squadron is taking off from a base on the outskirts. Destroy the air and ground forces deployed in that base. We'll deal with those. Oh, this isn't right. We're spread out.
This is Skyfighter 1. We'll take care of it. Squadron, move to destroy the base. Lomax, roger.
Red Baron, roger.
I've got enemy fighters surrounding the base. They look like unmanned MiG-19s. That shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Check your 6, Skyfighter 4. One's on ya.
I'm under attack, requesting cover.
Roger, Blackhawk. Providing cover. I can take the heat. I have the faster engine. I'll get over there quickly. Hey, laser lips. Your mama was a snowblower. Fire guns.
Target destroyed.
Continue fighting. We are not alone. Hold it up. Don't conserve your missiles. Fire! The enemy threat level has dropped to 70%. Impressive. We have more blips on the radar. Enemy forces confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here. Let's do this. All in. Keep fighting. These guys don't know what they're doing anymore.
Executing order.
This is actually working. They're faltering.
Have arrived. We can now coordinate our attacks. Are you going to follow him into space? Venez, giunte. Andiamo. Target destroyed.
We wasted those suckers.
I'd hate to be on the cleanup crew down there.
The sky is clear. Whatever's left of the ground forces has no cover. Roast 'em.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory's close.
Hostile forces are evacuating. Operation successful. Never thought I'd thank ISAF for a damn thing. But you have my thanks, pilots. Excellent work. Dubai will rest easy for a while to come. You've all done well. Requesting permission to land at the nearest base. Permission granted.
With both operations complete, the aliens were finally eliminated from the Middle East region, and the survivors of the encounter had finally been saved. While our relationship with the controller remained questionable, we had also restored relations with the defenses of the Emirates once more. Fortunately, what we would discover in that cave would pave the way for an even more challenging journey.
I feel like they're always there in the corner of my eye, watching me, every day. I haven't told anyone in the Saudi army. I don't know why these contaminated machines did different things to different people. Some they watched, some they killed, and to some they did much worse. I've now concluded that the Al-Fulani experiment sought to find a means of automated defense with new types of drones and drilling massive underground hideouts, but nobody considered what imperfections it might have. I'll end with a brief statement to the people who are also involved in this tragedy. My name is Rasul Al-Habib. ISAF Command, if you're reading this, take your own advice. Comrades, if they come for me, again, somehow, don't come for me. That goes for everyone back in the IMA as well. Don't try to resume the project. Don't try to change the past. They won't let you. And to those who are still excavating in the cave, take care. The Alphalanis have had many victims. Don't let yourself become one.